All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great. Did I say great Sunday, man? How's your Sunday doing? How's your Sunday? Are you taking some time to refill the tank for the coming week? Because this week you're about to go be the best version of yourself possible. That motivates you a little bit? I hope so. Anyway, man, let's talk about it. The Los Angeles Lakers star Lebron James will not play tonight versus the Denver Nuggets, and that begs to differ, man. He can play a game, can't play a game. Off and on type of thing. Had the reunion with Anthony Davis, still lost. Is the Lakers starting to shut this thing down? Because I think that's what's happening. I think it's starting to slowly but surely start to shut this thing down, man. This season just ain't going the way they expected. And you look at the remaining schedule, it don't look like it's gonna. It don't look like it's gonna end well for them. They probably ain't even gonna make it in the play-in. This has been an embarrassment. This has been the epitome of a failure. All right, you got all these Hall of Famers and all of this, and it didn't work. You got everybody towards the end of their career that thought if you put all these guys together, it was gonna work out well. It's not. It's not going to work out well. It didn't work out well. I think they're starting to see the writing on the wall now. But there's a couple of things that we get ready for the offseason. As I've said before, if you watch a previous video, I just want to say, man, I might sound a little like I'm regurgitating the same thing, but this is what the Lakers have to do. They got to they got to have a meeting with LeBron James and say, hey, LeBron, what's your future look like, man? Are you going to be here with the team for the long term? Or you want to be part of ushering in a new era? Or you kind of want to go chase another championship somewhere else? Or would you just be happier somewhere else? You take his temperature. You see where he's at. You go to Anthony Davis, you do the same thing. Hey, Anthony Davis, do you plan on being the catalyst for this team in the future? Now, there's a caveat to that because you can't catalyst something if you can't stay on the court. That's the key right there. If you can't stay on the court, you can't stay healthy, you're hitching your wagon to someone that you might not have there to hitch the wagon to. But you got to have, out of respect for who he is, you got to say, hey, what's your future plan? Do you want to be here with the Lakers? If he says, you know what, I want to go back to my hometown, man, I want to go back to Chicago. Or you know what, I want to go back to New Orleans. Or I want to go to Timbuktu. You sit there and you have these conversations with Anthony Davis and you see where his head is at. If he give you the slightest indication that he do not want to be a part of this team in the future, you look at him and you say, Anthony Davis, where would you like to go? We will line it up for you. Now we got to get something back because we ain't got nothing. We gave up everything for you, so we're gonna move on from you. We got to get something back for you. So you find out what team you want to go to, and you go to that team and you say, okay, hey, Anthony Davis would like to come in and play with you guys. He want to be part of what you guys doing here. What package can you give us to get him? Now, I don't know how you're going to get a lot for Anthony Davis, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't think his value is what it once was because you got to look at it like, man, love him, man, but is he going to play? Is he going to be there? Now, a team that's like, you know what, we one player away from a championship. We one player away from a championship. Get us Anthony Davis. Because we can kind of, in a sense, do a load management type thing with him and go, you know what? We can load manage him a little bit, try to keep him healthy, have him 100% for the playoff. That's all the time we need him. That'll get us to a championship. You got teams out there that can think about that. You got teams that can say, I don't know. Maybe the Chicago Bulls will look at it like that. Give us an Anthony Davis come playoff time. We might be on another level. We got everything around him that he need. He definitely be comfortable here. So that's an option. Sorry, guys. That's an option, right? All right, cool. You got to look at so if you can trade him, then trade him. But LeBron James, just gonna have to shut it down. If you can play one game, can't play next. These are crucial games. Now that last loss, when you had Anthony Davis and LeBron James, and you couldn't beat Brandon Ingram and C.J. McCollum, I'm sorry, but that wiped it for me. I don't give a damn what you try to tell me. If you're gonna tell me LeBron James and Anthony Davis cannot push their team to a win over Brandon Ingram and C.J. McCollum, this season is done. It's done. Stick a fork in and put some season salt on it. I don't know, but this season is over. Because if you got LeBron James and Anthony Davis, those two, that pair right there is supposed to be It's supposed to be able to carry you past teams like the Pelicans. I'm not taking nothing away from the Pelicans, but they're not supposed to be better. Their superstars should not be better than the Lakers superstars, right? So what that means? You put a team around them so bad, that even them two couldn't even. Because there was a time when they would say, "Hey man, you put LeBron and Anthony Davis together. You can put who you want to put around." I remember when the trade first went down. And Kendrick Perkins, Big Perk, said he made a joke, but he was like, "You got LeBron and Anthony Davis. You can put me, Stephen A. Smith, Matt, whoever he said. I think it was Matt Kellerman. Put him on the court. They winning." That ain't the case right now. That ain't the case right now. You got them two guys on the court now. Anthony Davis again. This was his first game back in a while, but I thought he played decent. I thought he looked pretty well. It's going to be interesting to see how he played tonight. Tonight will tell you a lot about Anthony Davis. Tonight is a big game for Anthony Davis because you want to say, "Hey, no LeBron. Can you carry the team?" Now, but you got to look at it and go, you got no one around him. You got no one that could put this thing together and be like, all right, you got to surround Anthony Davis with some good shooting. Nope, don't have that. Well, Anthony Davis with some good defense. No, you don't have that. Anthony Davis with some young guys that going to... No, don't have that. So I don't know, man. I just don't know. There was a point in the league where Anthony Davis was in that conversation for best in the league. At least top 5. He ain't in that conversation right now. A lot of that is due to injury because you ain't seen him. But I love how we forget that before Anthony Davis was hurt, I was sitting on right here on this camera saying, "Hey, Anthony Davis, how about you be more aggressive? Hey, Anthony Davis, how about you take more than 9 shots in the game? Hey, Anthony Davis, how about you take more than 11 shots in the game?" The Lakers season is going to come down to a couple things. Well, next year, because this is done. You can take this, like I said, you take this, throw it away. But next year, going to come down to a couple things. A couple things. One of them being, can Anthony Davis find out what the injury is? Maybe he need to eat. Maybe he need to eat. Send him down to the south in the country somewhere. Let him sit there for the summer. Like, bet they'll get him right. Get him a Puerto Rican. I bet they'll make him gain weight. I don't know. I don't know, but at the end of the day, he got to do something to make himself not be so injury riddled. Like, if it's gaining weight, if it being more flexible, is it stretching? I don't know, but the guy can't stay healthy. So you got to figure that out. If I'm the Lakers, you know who I'm going to talk to? Hey, Phoenix, what are y'all doing? Because for some reason, these players that was often injured come over there and look really... Now, CP3 will miss some time, but he actually been pretty healthy throughout his time in Phoenix so far. So you go and you might not go ask him, but you go try to look and learn. You go try to figure out, hey, what is this? Hey, what is that? How do you do this? We got to do something, man. But LeBron James not playing tonight. Anthony Davis got to carry the load against the Denver Nuggets team that is one of the best in the West. And we got to see how this pans out. This is a big game for, at least for Anthony Davis in my book. You want to see what your future look like. Round surrounding that guy. So with that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great, man.